Marine Corps films of the advance on Motobu Peninsula, Okinawa, in a drive to clear the northern sector of the island. A Jap plane attacks our troops. One of our fighter planes brings down the enemy after a short dogfight. Elements of the 1st and 6th Marine Divisions encounter scattered enemy opposition in their drive northward. The advance toward Hado Cape, Okinawa's northern tip, is slowed down only by the difficult terrain and the poor road system of this area. East and west coast units maintain a continuous line of progress across the island, and first patrols reach the Cape 14th April. Marines, supported by armored units, approach a village. Sniper fire is encountered from Japs hidden in houses. Our troops quickly wipe out the snipers and secure the village. A Japanese soldier surrenders. After completion of the northern campaign, Marines join 24th Army Corps troops in the drive on southern Okinawa. On the southern Okinawa front, 24th Army Corps troops move forward against powerful Japanese resistance, which has slowed down our advance in this sector. A new offensive is supported by naval gunfire and preceded by one of the heaviest artillery barrages of the Pacific War. Phosphorus smoke screen to mark vital targets and cover our attack is laid down by the artillery. Bombing by land and carrier-based planes softens up Jap emplacements. Elements of the 382nd Infantry 96th Division attack Jap positions on Tabletop Ridge. Japanese defenses in southern Okinawa, centered in a series of hills and ridges, are organized in depth and developed to fully exploit the defensive value of the terrain. While under heavy fire from Jap mortars, medics remove the wounded from Tabletop Ridge. The wounded are placed in a weasel and transferred to a field hospital. Fighting for Kakazu Ridge near the island's west coast, tank units support troops of the 381st Infantry 96th Division attacking strongly defended enemy positions on the ridge. Flushing out a Jap civilian found hiding in a hillside cave. Blowing up one of the deep fortified caves. Flame-throwing tanks of the 713th Tank Battalion lead the attack on Sawtooth Ridge, another stubbornly defended hillside position. Flamethrowers attempt to burn out Japs hidden in caves, burial vaults, and underground tunnels and emplacements. Troops of the 382nd Infantry 96th Division move up the ridge to clean out individual pillboxes and pockets. Despite bombing and intensified tank, mortar, artillery, and naval gun shelling, the enemy resists all efforts to break down his defenses. The Jap is deeply dug in on the reverse side of the slopes where he can't be reached by direct fire. Tanks pace the 184th Infantry advance against Rocky Crag Ridge. Mortars lay down a protective barrage for the tanks. A tank team goes into battle for the ridge. Present tactics call for tank teams composed of armored units and infantrymen to move ahead of the general infantry advance. Bitter fighting rages on Rocky Crag Ridge. 3 times our troops attempt to gain the hill, only to be driven back by intense artillery fire. One of our tanks is knocked out by a direct hit. The other tanks withdraw. Wounded men of the knocked-out tank are evacuated from the ridge. Tanks used in this attack mounted 75 and 105 millimeter guns. While on the alert for hidden Japanese snipers, our troops inspect various types of enemy defenses found in the hills and ridges of southern Okinawa. The elaborate defensive system consists of concrete pillboxes, fortified tunnels, spider caves, blockhouses, and interconnecting open and closed trenches. The terrain provides excellent natural cover for these dug-in positions, and the slowness of our progress has been due to the necessity of destroying them one by one. A tank trap. Such traps and unusually heavy concentrations of mortars and artillery have caused high tank losses. A plane carrying Admiral Chester W. Nimitz and Marine General Vandergrift arrives at an Okinawa airport. The Admiral greets staff officers at the field. Admiral Nimitz and General Vandergrift plan an inspection of Okinawa battlefronts and visits to command posts of the 77th Division and 10th Army headquarters.